Everybody talks about the perfect breakfast to start the day when you're trying to lose weight or build muscle or all that type of stuff. But honestly, I feel like something that people need to talk about more often is the evening meal, because for a lot of us that are trying to lose weight or build muscle or recompose, the morning isn't too hard. It's the evening that's hard. At least for me. When it comes to the evenings, that's when my hunger, my insatiable hunger kicks in. And I've gotten so many questions about how do I deal with my hunger? How do you deal with your hunger personally and all that stuff? So I wanted to go over what I feel like is the absolute perfect meal, or not even really a meal, the perfect snack to eat in the evenings when you're hungry and you just cannot get that feeling out of your head. If you're new to the channel, what's up? My name is Tristan. I lost 100 pounds recently in 5 months. From May of 2025 to October 2025, I lost 100 pounds. And then since October to around end of February, I really focused on trying to cut body fat percentage down, and I went from just over 12% body fat in October to just under 8% body fat today. If you deal with hunger, if you deal with that feeling that just absolutely sucks, and you have tried everything, try this recipe in the evening and see if it helps, because it is low calorie, high protein, super healthy, super vitamin and nutrient packed, and really easy to make. Now for me, that's perfection, right? You're hitting the holy grail of everything. I want to put my mic down and let's talk about what do I eat when I'm just super hungry and I'm so tempted to go grab that bag of potato chips, grab that jug of ice cream, grab that whatever. Whenever I'm feeling that, this is what I eat, and honestly, it's absolutely amazing. So, what is this magic secret superfood? Well, honestly, it is a combination of everything super. First and foremost, we got great value from Walmart, non-fat Greek yogurt, plain. So no flavoring, no fat, just absolutely insane. For 2/3 cup, it's only 100 calories and you're getting 17 grams of protein. So I already measured out 2/3 a cup right here. I'm gonna put this all together in front of you guys so you can see the magic happen in real time. So we got our 2/3 cup of non-fat Greek yogurt. That's 17 grams of protein, only 100 calories. What's next is 1 tablespoon of chia seeds. Chia seeds, again, low calorie, insane amount of fiber, omega-3s, and just healthy fats. So I'm gonna sprinkle that onto the bowl. Now we got that right there, which I'll put the total calorie count at the top and the macros as they add up here. Chia seeds, 1 tablespoon, with that 2/3 cup of non-fat Greek yogurt. The next superfood, 1 cup of blueberry. Ooh, now we're getting, blueberries are so freaking awesome because you can eat so much of it. Look at how many blueberries that is. That is a lot for 1 cup. 1 cup of blueberries, and I personally like to get the bag of frozen blueberries from Walmart. Great value, again, great value. Not sponsored by Walmart or anything, but they're just cheap as hell, and we're trying to keep things cheap and we're trying to keep things easy. You get the frozen bag of blueberries, it's flash frozen, it's super healthy, and everything is solid. So for 1 cup, 1 giant cup of blueberries, it's only 80 calories. 80 calories, 1 gram of fat. Yes, there's carbs, but it's okay. Your body needs carbs. It's okay to have some carbs. And then the sugar at least is coming from a whole food, a natural food, and 1 gram of protein. 80 calories. We're looking for satiety, vitamins, nutrients, all that stuff, and low calories. So far, we got our chia seeds, we got our blueberries, and we got our non-fat Greek yogurt. Those are literally 3 superfoods. I will die on that hill that they are amazing and key to how I was able to lose 100 pounds and how my 6-pack show when I'm sitting down. Absolutely insane. If you got a sweet tooth, this is not sweet enough for you, because non-fat Greek yogurt, to me it tastes good, but I know a lot of people that think it tastes like ass. And if you need it to be sweeter, like the blueberries are not enough for you, then I would recommend organic monk fruit. So this is a natural sweetener. It's 0 calories. You want to get the organic one because some of these monk fruit extracts or monk fruit sweeteners include a lot of filler that could upset your stomach. This doesn't do anything to me. I can eat literally 4 tablespoons of this every day and it doesn't do anything to me. I don't, because honestly, the more healthy you eat over time, the sweeter everything tastes. taste, you know what I mean? Like literally eating a strawberry is like melts in my mouth of super sweetness. So, but that's the side effect of like eating healthy and eating whole foods. But if you need to add some sweetener, I suggest organic monk fruit extract. I'm not gonna add that though, but 0 calories. The organic version doesn't affect your like GI and doesn't give you like intestine issues or anything like that, or upset stomach. And then this is what I've been adding recently, which I got onto this recently. Resistant starches. I got 2 different versions. I like to mix it up, but I'll do one or the other. So this is a resistant starch from green bananas and yellow field peas. And then this one's resistant starch from potatoes. It's essentially fiber. Fiber that helps, it kind of goes perfect with Greek yogurts, because Greek yogurts, you're getting your prebiotics and your probiotics when you put the non-fat Greek yogurt together with a resistant starch. And the resistant starches are awesome because they're literally like more fiber. And what's crazy though is that on the label, it will not list it as dietary fiber and it'll list it as carbs. But the reason why they're called resistant starches is because your body cannot like digest it. It's fiber. And each of these are around 40 calories per tablespoon. So I like to add 1 tablespoon of resistant starches. So for today, I'll go with the potato, but either one of those are good. They have different health profiles to them, but they're both absolutely amazing. The reason why I started adding these to my supplement stack / my food is I read an article about how 40 grams per day of resistant starches just melted away visceral fat, aka that fat that surrounds your liver and your organs and all that stuff, and just makes you healthier. I mean, fiber is just awesome. People don't eat enough fiber. So resistant starches, you're getting 40 calories, but you're getting all of those health benefits, all of that fiber, all of those prebiotics and probiotics. Absolutely amazing. And then, because I like to eat this at nighttime, I'll take 3 grams of glycine. I consume 12 grams of glycine throughout the day. You'll see it in my supplement video where I'll take 4 different 3-gram doses throughout the day. Glycine's awesome. It's good for your skin. It's good for your muscles. It's good for literally everything. And yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be 40 soon, and I contribute this to having healthy skin and elastic skin. Like I literally lost 110 pounds and my skin has snapped back to when I was 20. Absolutely insane. And glycine actually kind of sweetens things, even though there's like practically 0 calories in this. So I'll do 3 grams of glycine. So that kind of is a natural sweetener, and you're getting all that good stuff. And because I take it at night, it also lowers core body temperature, which is ideal for getting good deep sleep. I won't get into my sleep protocol in this video because I like to combine magnesium with glycine and all that other junk. And then the last bit, which is 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. Now, what does this do? This slows down digestion as well. Like basically the fiber and the resistant starches combined with the apple cider vinegar. This is also 0 calories, but 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. That's gonna slow down digestion. It's gonna kind of kill your hunger feelings. It's going to basically help this slowly digest throughout the night and to stop your body from storing any of these carbs or any of these calories as fat. Just like literally burn super slowly. We're combining all of that. So I'm gonna mix this up as I talk, but we're combining all of these superfoods, all of these things into one bowl. And I mean, I'll put the numbers up on the screen. Like I said, we're looking at probably 200 calories, maybe just over 200 calories or just at 200 calories. But this thing is going to make you feel full because all of this fiber, all of that resistant starches, the blueberries also have fiber, the sweetness from the blueberries, the sweetness from the glycine, and if you added the monk fruit extract, the sweetness there, and you're getting insanity, man. Plus the glycine for your skin and calming of the nerves and cooling your core body temperature. This is gonna make you feel full, and it's only 200-ish calories. Like 200 calories, that's like a cookie, you know what I mean? And a cookie is not going to do anything for you in the evening. You know what a cookie will do? It's going to make you want more cookies. This is not going to make you want to eat more. Like, you're going to feel freaking full, like you ate 800,000 calories, but you only ate 200-ish. That is the superfood. I know it doesn't look pretty, and to me, it tastes fantastic. And again, if you need it to taste sweeter, organic monk fruit extract is my recommendation. But for me, the blueberries with the glycine, that's enough sweetness. 200-ish calories, more than 17 grams of protein, loads of fiber, loads of healthy fats from the chia seeds, omega-3s, all of that good stuff. And I'm telling you, this is what helped me fight my hunger. Again, like I said, so many people make videos about how to make the ideal breakfast. Screw that. Breakfast is easy, you know what I mean? You just eat a bunch of protein or you fast and skip it so that you're intermittent fasting and make it to lunch. Most of us can make it to lunch easy, but it's the evenings that are so freaking hard. Make this, you'll thank me later. And if you want to see my entire supplement protocol, I'll link a video here where I go over literally my entire day, my entire supplement stack from morning to evening. It's a lot. I'm a mad scientist. I literally researched and tested not hundreds, but maybe dozens and dozens of different supplements. And that video, I go over exactly what I was taking that helped me lose 100 pounds. Now, of course, I was dieting, exercising, and I was trying my very best to prioritize getting deep, restful sleep. But these were the supplements I was taking. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.